So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And the mood is perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Raya is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's a calm, reassuring presence, Peter. He can stop shots with the best of them, but he can also organise his defence and prevent panic from spreading. I think as a defender, that's just the kind of keeper you want to be playing in front of. He's a good communicator too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Big chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Nico Gonzalez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rafinha. Pedri. Good ball, good take. Shawlinton. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Laporte. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, lovely! And it's Pedri. Tries to play it through. Yamal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gonzalez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Alexandro has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Yamal! He doesn't look too happy with that. Spain have their second corner now. And this is Raul. And now they can spring out of defence. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance here. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Howson. Pedri. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's tidy. Shoots! Goal! Brazil! Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
The first breakthrough.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Gonzalez. And he's managed to get free. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. And that could set him on his way. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he finish? A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Well, there's the clearance. The ball has bounced loose now. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Now it's Bebeto. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal is the team's great visionary. Played out wide. Can he get it through? Yamal takes a shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Spain restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Back on the way then.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Vinicius Junior. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Raul. Eric Garcia. And that's going right the way across. Raul in the hunt and looking threatening. Nicely weighted ball. Eric Garcia finding himself in... Raul! There it is! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Back where it came from. Now it's Yamal.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that has not gone well. Pedri. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Goes looking wide. Now it's Bebeto. Vinicius Junior. Howson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Foot in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Oyarzabal. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Pedri. Pedri powering forward here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. And this is Raul. Spread to the right. That's going across goal. That's a decent clearance. Nico Gonzalez. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Joelinton producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's picked his way through. On the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Yamal is onto this. Now it's Raul. No, it's come to nothing.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Spain clearly now in lead preservation mode. And it's Pedri. Oyarzabal. And he shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Last chance, perhaps. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Spain pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Quality ball. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil have their lead.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Lopez. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary. Eric Garcia. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Bebeto receives it in a wide position. In early. Ferran Torres. So that was it, the first period of extra time. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Quite a game, this. All square again. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Spain leading now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Throw in. Now it's Bebeto. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Howson simply refused to be outdone there. Spain moments now away from seeing this one out. Ferran Torres goes for a shot! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.